Amy Schumer, the acclaimed comedian, actress, and writer known for her sharp wit and unapologetic take on life, has found herself at the center of swirling rumors regarding her personal life once again. With a career that has spanned stand-up specials, blockbuster films like Trainwreck, and a Netflix series that bears her name, Schumer has always been open about the messiness of relationships, motherhood, and the pressures of fame. But lately, the whispers about potential trouble in paradise with her husband, Fischer, have grown louder, prompting the star to step forward with a simple yet pointed declaration. In a casual Instagram story that blended her love for New York City's vibrant energy with a shout-out to a new Hulu series, Schumer ended her message with the straightforward line, "And Chris and I are still married." This offhand remark, delivered amid praise for all's fair, served as a subtle yet firm rebuttal to the speculation that has been bubbling up among fans and tabloids alike. At the heart of this narrative is a couple who, despite the glitz of Hollywood, have cultivated a relationship grounded in authenticity and mutual support. Fischer, a 45-year-old professional chef with a reputation for creating dishes that blend simplicity with sophistication, entered Schumer's life not as a fellow celebrity but as a grounded individual whose world revolves around the kitchen rather than the spotlight. Their connection began in the most unassuming way, through mutual friends in the industry, back when they were linked romantically in late 2017. What followed was a whirlwind romance that defied the typical Hollywood timeline. By early 2018, just months after going public, the pair exchanged vows in a picturesque ceremony in Malibu, California, surrounded by close family and friends. It was a moment that captured the essence of their bond. Intimate, joyful, and far removed from the extravagant weddings that often dominate celebrity headlines. Schumer has never shied away from sharing the quirky details of how their love story unfolded. In a light-hearted appearance on a morning show, she recounted with her signature humor how things moved at a rapid pace. "We got down to business really quick," she quipped, emphasizing the intensity of their early chemistry. Yet, beneath the jokes lies a deeper truth about timing and intuition. Schumer revealed that, despite having been friends for several months prior to dating, it took her only about a month into their romantic involvement to realize that Fischer was the one. This certainty, she explained, stemmed from a profound sense of ease and partnership that she hadn't experienced before. In an industry where relationships can feel performative or fleeting, Fischer's steady presence offered Schumer a rare anchor, a man who appreciated her unfiltered personality without the need for constant validation. Their journey into parenthood further solidified this foundation. In mid-2019, Schumer and Fischer welcomed their son, Gene David, into the world, naming him after Schumer's late father and a nod to the biblical figure. The arrival of their child brought with it the inevitable challenges of new parenthood, amplified by Schumer's high-profile career. She has been candid about the physical and emotional toll of conception, particularly her experiences with in vitro fertilization, IVF. In a vulnerable conversation on a close friend's podcast a couple of years later, Schumer opened up about the grueling process, describing the hormone treatments, the uncertainty, and the ultimate relief of building their family. "We're gonna have just one child and we're just enjoying our little family and I'm just focusing on that," she shared, highlighting a deliberate choice to embrace the joy of their trio rather than pursuing expansion at the expense of their well-being. This decision reflects a broader philosophy Schumer has championed, prioritizing mental health and presence over societal expectations of having it all. Public appearances have long been a barometer of celebrity couple stability, and Schumer and Fischer have made it a point to show up together when it matters. Their most recent joint outing at a prominent film festival in New York in the summer of 2025 underscored their unity. They graced the red carpet for the premiere of Room to Move, a documentary that explores themes of personal growth and resilience, fittingly mirroring their own story. Dressed in coordinated yet understated ensembles, the couple exuded a quiet confidence, with Fischer's arm around Schumer as they posed for photos and chatted with fellow attendees. It was a reminder that, amid the chaos of rumors, their partnership remains a source of strength. The recent Instagram purge, however, added fuel to the fire of speculation. Fans, ever vigilant on social media, noticed that Schumer had wiped her profile clean of all previous posts, including cherished family snapshots with Fischer and Gene. This digital reset, which erased years of memories in an instant, sparked questions about underlying turmoil. Was it a sign of emotional cleansing, a professional rebrand, or something more ominous? Schumer, true to form, addressed the elephant in the room with disarming candor in a fresh post just days ago. "I actually left my house tonight. Was proud. I'm feeling good and happy. Deleted my old pics for no reason," she wrote, accompanied by a selfie that radiated genuine contentment. This response not only quashed the divorce doomsayers but also invited fans into her process of renewal, turning a potential PR crisis into a moment of connection. Behind the scenes, sources close to the couple paint a picture of two people navigating the ebb and flow of a long-term marriage with intention. As one insider shared, they are privately working through normal issues that couples in long-term marriages have. These aren't dramatic betrayals or irreconcilable differences but the everyday frictions that arise when blending high-stakes careers with family life, scheduling conflicts, parenting disagreements, and the simple exhaustion of keeping up with demanding routines. Yet what stands out is their shared commitment. Both Schumer and Fischer are described as deeply invested in therapy, communication, and growth, viewing challenges not as threats but as opportunities to deepen their bond. Fischer, in particular, has been praised for his role as the calm in the storm, providing Schumer with a space to vent her comedic frustrations without judgment. Schumer's approach to these rumors aligns seamlessly with her public persona. She has built a brand on vulnerability, using humor to dissect the absurdities of womanhood, fame, and relationships. Her stand-up routines often delve into the raw underbelly of marriage, from the hilarity of mismatched libidos to the quiet terror of co-parenting. In one memorable bit, she likened long-term love to a beautiful, messy casserole, delicious in parts, but with unexpected lumps that require stirring. This metaphor could easily apply to her current situation, a marriage that's endured 7 years not because it's perfect, but because it's real. By addressing the speculation head-on via social media, Schumer reclaims the narrative, reminding followers that celebrity lives are not soap operas but human stories with plot twists. Looking broader,